beautiful friends out there in YouTube land, and welcome back to the Hewitt Homestead. Me and Kean are out here at the property today. It is a beautiful, hot and sunny day here in Florida, and if we don't die from heat exhaustion, we're gonna get some work done. As you can see behind me, I already have the fire lit, and we are burning off the stuff we cut down last weekend. We shouldn't have too much more to cut down over here this weekend, but we've got more stuff to cut down going that way, so we can continue to clearing out our view towards the river. We have a lot to do, and we're going to get busy doing it. I'm glad you guys are here. Glad you guys have joined us. If you're new to the channel or you're just finding us, we are a family of 6 here in Florida, and we are selling our home and we are moving out here. We just bought this 11 acres off-grid property. There is, well, I say it's off-grid. There's already a well and a septic tank here and power poles that have been run out here in previous years by someone else. The power's not hooked up, but we're probably going to hook up the power as a backup. But the goal is to create a homestead here, an off-grid homestead that is self-sufficient, 100%, water, power, food, and all that good stuff. But yeah, it's going to be a good time. Glad you guys are here. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do that. Give us a like on this video, and we're going to get to work. Well, you guys, this is the Hewitt Homestead, and it did not feel right working on this land without having some food growing on it. So we've picked the one spot that we think is going to be kind of out of the way, but yet get plenty of sunlight. And we've got some old sweet potatoes, some regular taters, and some onions that have started to sprout, and we're going to put them in the ground and see what happens. Y'all, it is the beginning of August. Nobody in their right mind plants stuff in Florida in 100-degree heat in the middle of August. But we do have Hurricane Iaisa's on the way up the coast. I expect a lot of rain, so whatever we put in is going to get watered in really good tomorrow. And yeah, so it's just a fun little experiment. We're all about experimenting and trying new things out here. And Kean really wanted to get these things put in the ground today, so he's going to plant them. This is going to be Kean's garden. It's going to be his responsibility. Wait, what? What? Oh yeah, oh yeah. This is the Kean garden. We'll put a sign up and everything. You should paint you a sign that says Kean's garden.
I need a gate.
Huh?
I need a gate.
A gate. True. We'll put a little fence around it. I don't know what the temperature is today or what the humidity is, but I am absolutely dying out here. I work for like 15 minutes and then I gotta sit down for like 10 and just cool back off because I just start dripping sweat, breathing heavy, which I don't mind, but I gotta ease back into it. I'm not in the same shape I was last year, that's for sure. Kean's staying busy too. He is still working on his little garden over there. He's getting in the last of his potatoes, and we had a few onions that were re-sprouting. So I'll stick those in the ground just for the fun of it, see what happens. So I've attempted to light this pile twice, and all the brown leaves will burn up, but the sticks themselves are too green to stay lit. And you know, when you get a big pile like this, you're not really stacking it as good as it should be done to get a fire going. I was just hoping that the massive quantity of brown dried leaves would be enough to get the sticks going. Once they get going and it gets a nice bed of coals in there, it'll be fine. We throw all the green stuff on there that we want, but we haven't been able to get there yet. I just added a lot more stuff to the top, and I'm throwing on some of these big logs that are behind me over here, throwing on some of those big logs on top to kind of try to push everything down so they can light each other up. We are making slow, very slow, but steady progress. Still got all this mess to get cleaned up and burned off. You know, I had this lofty idea that I was going to get in here and probably get all this stuff burned off by today. At this point, I'm hoping I can get it all burned off by tomorrow. I just can't get anything to light. So we'll see. Alright, this is attempt number 3, trying to get this pile to stay lit. Hopefully I got enough stuff on there now. It is early, and as you can see, I'm already covered in sweat because it's hot. We have yet to have cloud cover, but I am getting a pretty stiff breeze this morning, which is really good for me burning this green wood, getting this fire going and getting this green wood burning. We do expect to get some cloud cover and some rain later on today, and later on tonight, and then into tomorrow. But just want to catch you guys up on the land clearing part. This is day 2. Of the same old cut, chop, burn, cut, chop, burn, cut, chop, drag, burn, cut, chop, drag, burn. So we've got, I just had the chainsaw fired up and took out about 3 more real small trees, and I think I'm about done with the actual cutting and clearing. Now it's just a matter of getting it all dragged up here to the burn pile and getting it burned off. So right now I'm about to get it going again. Hopefully some of the leftovers from yesterday will catch up quicker. I'm gonna organize this pile here. Yeah, we got some of our trash in there. I'm gonna organize some of this burnt stuff, get it prepared, and then throw a bunch of this freshly cut stuff on top, and we're gonna light her up. We're gonna get her burning, and we're gonna keep feeding it, Lord willing, all day. If I don't die of a heat stroke first. tell you yet that it's hot out here, especially with the fire going? If you're like me, you like to watch these homesteading, these off-grid building channels and vlogs, and you really like to see what they're doing on a daily basis, kind of live vicariously. So if you're wondering what it's like to live vicariously through me right now, imagine going into a sauna, right? Steamy, hot. Now imagine having a campfire in that sauna with you. Yeah, it's rough, real rough. Well, just sat down to take a little break. I thought I'd get you an update on how we're doing. Got a good bit of this cleared out, but there's still plenty more over there to get. There's still a lot of stuff to burn off. Fortunately, the clouds have rolled in. I'm assuming this is probably the outer skirts of the tropical storm Iaiza. It is a welcomed relief. It has cooled off drastically, and I do not feel like I'm about to die after every 15 minutes of work. Like yesterday, man, it was like 15 minutes of moving and cutting and dragging and hauling and burning, and then I have to sit down for another 15-20 minutes just to kind of like recoup, cool back down, rehydrate. You see me, I'm totally saturated. It's crazy out here. All right, you guys, well, the rain has let up a little bit for the time being. I did continue to work through the rain, feed the fire so it'd stay alive. So it's still doing all right. And we've managed to get a lot of this stuff burned off. This side is almost done. And then I gotta clean up this side. If it stays overcast and cool like this, I'll be able to push through and I'll be able to get this thing done today. We'll finish this snack, get me some protein and vitamins, and we'll get back to it. Well, it's break time. Mama and the children have arrived. So I'm gonna take me a little break, get me some food. Oh, let me show you what we got. I've been a good boy. I've made a lot of progress. I haven't been the best filming today, but oof, man, hot, heavy, hard work. Check it out, you guys. This little spot has given me quite the workout. But I think we have just enough room to get 2 shipping containers in there, probably about 10 to 15 feet apart from each other. That will be our storage for all of our stuff coming out of our house, as well as I've got plans to like build out half of one of the containers and turn it into just like a multi-purpose room slash laundry room. Might throw a sleeping loft in there. eventually run the power to it and the water to it, and it can be our first place, our first roof that we can get some solar panels installed on. I don't know, still going back and forth. We plan on being on solar, possibly wind, because we get so much off of this river. At first, most things will probably just be tied into the grid, because even if I was going to do the solar first, I would still tie it into the grid, because why not sell back electricity to the power company and make money if you can? And if we ever want to, we just flip that breaker and they don't own us. You know what I'm saying? Okay, coming back here to get some meat. It's windy. You might start to have a hard time to hear me. So catch up with you in a bit. Hey, baby.
You probably need to come.
Huh? Do what?
Look at that rain right there.
Ooh, yeah. There's some rains are coming. So they're insulated from the lightning. You got on rubber shoes.
Sounds good to me.
Hey, we'll see if that works. All right. Just gonna wait till the rain gets here and then pack up and head out.
Yeah.
Is that a yummy sandwich? Yeah. What kind of sandwich is that? Do you know?
No.
Peanut butter jelly?
Peanut butter sandwich.
Peanut butter sandwich? Hey, beautiful.
It's for he drinks water when he comes in, okay? It's right here.
I'll take it. All right, thank you.
Here, you want me to...
Bye-bye. Thanks for bringing me lunch. Dinner, I guess we'll call it. It's kind of lunch and dinner.
There is so much love to give. Something's telling